everyone. In this lesson, we will focus on MIDI input, how we can input MIDI, and also recording the MIDI input. First, we will start with the keyboard, then we will continue with a MIDI controller. First of all, let's add the FL keys, piano. So when we are adding music in piano roll, we use to our mouse and selected our notes accordingly, like this. Now, another option is to use keyboard. To use the keyboard, here's the keyboard icon. It is saying that typing keyboard to piano keyboard. So when you enable this one, when it is in orange color, then you can use the keyboard. Let me show you. Like this. So one more thing to know about keyboard is that here you can select from which octave you are starting and which scale you are using. For example, I selected major chord, major plus chords. So when I push a button starting from Z, it is starting with C3. So assume that I am changing it to start from C4. So I am pushing Z key again, and it is starting from C4. And when I push A, it is C5. And when I push Q, it is C6. And for example, A, S, D, F, as you see, it is just pushing the white keys. And when I push buttons 1 is C major, 2 is D minor, and such. So you can select your octave to start and also the layout of the piano and play from here. For the keyboard, I want to show you one more thing. Here you can select also the root note you want to start with. For example, I'm starting with F. And another thing is that I can also select not only major but minor, for example, minor natural and chords. So let's check it. So when I push Z in the keyboard, it is playing F4. Now I have the minor scale, and when I push 1, 2, 3, it will play the chords for that minor scale. Now let me show you how to do the recording from keyboard. So I'm deleting the notes. Now I am pushing this record button, you see here, and after that I am selecting notes and automation, this one. Now another thing I need to do is click play and enable metronome to do better recording and checking the times of the notes that we are playing. So now I will start after play. It will give me a few seconds, 3 countdown before recording. You see it is 2.3 seconds, so it will do the recording after that one. Now play. So I did the recording. As you see, these are the notes, but they are not aligned really good, so I am selecting all of them. What I can do is click here, and there are tools, and I can use quick quantize. It will fit better, and you can move the notes and make them fit as you like. But we basically did the recording. Another thing with the keyboard of the computer is that the velocity is always same, because it doesn't have any sensitivity for the velocity. So you need to, if you want to make it more humanly, you can just play around with the velocity then it will not be so monotone. Okay, that's it for the keyboard.